What's good with it, Black Ghost TV family? As always, double salute in the building. Your boy Fluence Boxing is back at it again with another boxing video, and not just any boxing video. We got a motherfucking Fluence boxing reaction video. And it just so happens to be another controversial video coming from Canelo Alvarez. Y'all can see when it comes to the particular title of the reaction video that we're going to be reacting to. Y'all can see the title below. It's finna be controversial. My man Canelo had all the smoke for every question that was asked to him today when it came to his media workout. Don't worry, we're going to be reacting to that media workout too. I'm going to be talking my shit. I'm going to be analyzing them. I'm going to be telling you what looks right, what looks wrong, what looks on point, what doesn't. You already know I'm finna come at you when it comes to that joint. But in this particular video, man, we're going to focus on Canelo giving his prediction on Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford if the fight ever happens. I'm one of those Fluence boxing dudes. I'm one of the boxing medias. I'm one of the motherfuckers who's like, this fight ain't never going to happen. I know everyone's speculating for it to happen in November, saying, hey, it's so close to getting a done deal in November. Look, we finna hit September and we still don't got an official date. You telling me that shit really gonna happen and we're September, October, we're 3 months out and it ain't been announced yet? Hey, I'm skeptical. I don't think it happens this year. I honestly don't think it happens, period. I still don't think Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford is a fight that's going to happen because I think the lawsuit with Bob Arum and Top Rank is a lot bigger than what a lot of people are trying to make it seem out to be. That's my personal opinion. I'm gonna leave that alone. So with that being said, y'all here for the reaction. Y'all here to see Canelo's opinion. So we're going to get into that joint. I'm very interested to see who Canelo gives the upper hand to if Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford ever happened. Is there going to be any bias behind it? We all know Errol Spence is with PBC. Terence Crawford used to be with Bob Arum, Top Rank ESPN. He's not no more. So, of course, you know, Canelo's always had beef with PBC. He's always had beef with Al Heyman. He's always had beef with Showtime. And that's allegedly, that's speculation. I'm just saying, in Canelo's reign and everything that he's done, he has never had any business deals, any type of fights happen with PBC other than the Caleb Plant fight, which was a one-on, one-off. So to me personally, that says a lot. For the outside looking in, I'm not naive. When I see the case of, well, majority of your dealings have been with DAZN, it's been with Oscar De La Hoya, ESPN, Golden Boy. Now we're getting to the point where it's looking like, you know what I'm saying, it's very rare you're going to even be focused on breaking into the U.S. market when it comes to promotional companies who are the biggest in the U.S. markets. Is there some bias behind this choice? I don't know. And I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, wait. You sound like you already watched this video. I haven't watched this video, but I've seen articles posted in reference to this video. So I already kind of have an idea of what he's going to say. I just don't know how he's going to say it, how serious he's going to say it, how neutral he'll say it, how much he'll be on one side or not, you know, because I'm like, people can interpret things very differently. It's like you can't really get an understanding of what's being said or what's being presented to you until you watch it yourself and break it down yourself. So that's what I'm here to do. That's what we finna be on. If you're here for the same thing, please hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel, man. Road to 5K before the end of the year. Comment on this joint. Give me an algorithm. All that good shit. But now with that being all out of the way, man, I love this shit. For real, for real. I love the Black Goose TV family. I love talking about this shit. I have so much fun with this shit. So I appreciate everybody, man. Please keep supporting the channel so we can keep dropping this fire-ass content. But let's see what Canelo had to say about Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. It's a short motherfucking reaction video. So he obviously was straight to the point with it. Let's get it.
Tired. What do you like about the Spence Crawford matchup? What do you like about the Spence Crawford matchup?
Real quick, I had another reaction video to Canelo. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all definitely gonna watch it. Why every time a good question is asked, y'all niggas want to blast that goddamn music? I love music. I love this shit. Get it popping. But why as soon as something, you know, something specific is asked, something important is asked, y'all want to blast that goddamn music? Like, nigga, turn that shit off.
It's a really good fight. Two great fighters. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. I think, no disrespect, but I pick Crawford.
Is Jerron Ennis ready for them? Jerron Ennis, is he ready for them?
I don't think so. They're so good. You need to wait. More experience. Don't be carried.
What makes you think that Crawford's going to win? What do you like about Crawford?
He have a lot of skills, power. I think he's really a smart fighter.
Shit.
Boxing, anything can happen. You never know. Especially
That nigga Canelo came back to be like, he said he's a really good fighter. He has it here. And he left to go do his workout. And he said, it was almost like he was like, hold up, I didn't explain that enough. Because you got to understand, English is his second language. So I'm pretty sure in his head, when he's answering the questions, he feels like he's detailing everything he's saying. But because English is his second language, when he walks away, he's like, oh shit, I really didn't explain that much. Let me come back. You know what I'm saying? Say what I actually meant.
with two good fighters. How
many more fights for Jerron Ennis?
For what?
For Jerron Ennis, how many more fights?
3, 4 more?
Sound like he said like 4 more, but let's watch that one more time.
Jerron Ennis.
I think, no disrespect, but I pick.
So I'm gonna read everything in case you guys can't hear it. I don't know how the audio is coming in. I hear a lot of music. That's why I put the captions up so you guys can see what he's saying, but I'm gonna read it at the same time.
Yeah, really good fight.
So he was asked Crawford matchup. What do you think about it?
Two great fighters.
It's between two great fighters. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. I think personally, another respect. Let's see. I'm like, I can't even look at the fucking. And so he said, you know, I get two really great fighters. I got respect for both, but I think Crawford wins.
Ready for them?
The interviewer ended up asking, do you think Jerron Ennis is ready for him?
Jerron Ennis, is he ready for them?
I don't think so. They're so good.
Canelo said, no, I don't think so. They're just too good.
You need to wait. More experience. Don't be carried.
Because I'm like, it wouldn't make any sense for him to say Jerron Ennis is ready for him, but then he just said Gervonta Davis is too experienced for Ryan Garcia. That wouldn't make any sense. So he's very consistent on what he says. I love the fact that he's rooting for Terence Crawford. A lot of boxing heads, a lot of people who are really real boxing heads, boxers, etc., they are going for Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford shows to have the skill. His skill level is just better than Errol Spence. If you go off the eye test, we're talking about, this is such a weird comparison, but it's like, because it doesn't make sense because we're talking about age differences. But if you guys are like NBA guys, you can look at Giannis Antetokounmpo in comparison to like a LeBron James or Kevin Durant. Like, let's compare Giannis to Kevin Durant. Giannis is dominant as ever, but the eye test shows that Kevin Durant is more skilled, right? So if Kevin Durant versus Giannis were to go against each other one-on-one, I got Durant all day because he can do everything. He can lay the ball up, go between the legs, do a mid-range jumper, do a three-point shot, all these different things. But Giannis has the physical abilities where if I want to plow through you and show that I'm stronger than you, I'm longer than you, and all these different things, and I'm younger than you, I could do that. And like I see the same thing with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, where it's like, Errol Spence, I'm stronger than you, I'm younger than you, I'm a bully, I could do all these things. Plus, I'm a southpaw. Like, nigga, be scared. But then when you look at Terence Crawford, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm a little bit lighter than you. I'm not natural, weight as you are, but I still have that power. And the reason I have that power is because I'm just more technically sound than you on both sides when it comes to southpaw and orthodox. So it's that aspect. It's such a weird dynamic where a lot of people have to choose from. Y'all ignore all that. I'm sorry about that. Your boy's giving you all the motherfucking shit. But I'm like, with all that being the case, it's almost like, who do you pick? You feel me? And a lot of times it comes down to the fact of, do I pick skill or do I pick youth and do I pick athleticism? And it's almost like this factor of when we go to regular sports, when it comes to basketball, when it comes to football, when it comes to all these different things, it's like, it's the same thing. It's like, all right, I have LeBron going against Giannis. I know LeBron, in my opinion, I want to say LeBron is that guy, but Giannis has the youth plus the athleticism. LeBron has the athleticism, but he doesn't have the youth. He just has the skill. So it's like, what do you choose? And of course, you see Canelo, he's been very consistent with his picks. He said, Gervonta versus Ryan Garcia, Gervonta is going to win because he has the skill and the experience. But Ryan Garcia has the athletic ability and the natural prowess and the youth to be like, oh, I can negate all that because that's just how the world works. You can have all the skill level, you can have everything, but Father Time never loses. When does Father Time come into effect? So I hear Canelo. Y'all know I'm a Terence Crawford fan. I'm all for Terence Crawford, but Is there a bias happening here? Is he saying that because he understands the same position Terence Crawford is in is the same position he's in? And if he goes against Terence Crawford, he's basically saying, I'm losing a little bit of my own shit. I don't know. What do y'all think, Black Goose TV family? Drop it below in the comments. Also, while you're dropping this, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, roll to 5K before the end of the year. You already know what it is, man. Comment on this joint notification gang, man. Show some love, man. On social nigga side of the gang. I'll be back with more boxing. Stay blessed, not stressed. You already know what it is. Let me know what y'all think, for real, because I'm very interested. We got another video coming for y'all. Let me know.